Men hate women aging because men love to sexualize and own women's youth. Men see women's youth as property. So they see you as a young woman in the peak of your youth as property. Once you start aging, they believe that their control starts to loosen. So aging is a form of freedom, and the patriarchy does not like free women. So when you start aging and they start losing the grip on you to sexualize you in any way, then they feel like they have lost their power. Because you have to understand, men sexualize women because it feeds their ego, not because the women are promiscuous. So whatever the patriarchy needs to feed their ego, once women no longer possess those attributes, whatever they feel will turn to hate. If they cannot sexualize, they will hate. If they cannot hate, they will sexualize. In any way, they are very destructive. So when a woman starts to age, she starts to become more and more free because they cannot look upon her and see an object for sexual pleasure. This is not to say that they will not also terrorize older women or do bad things to hurt older women. I'm just telling you from my perspective how it happens in their very, very, very filthy heads. So older women who are now aging, who look well advanced in their years, the patriarchy cannot exercise sexual control over. And whatever the patriarchy cannot exercise sexual control over is a problem. That is why they hate women aging, and they always go for women way younger. If you're wondering why they obsess over younger women, even children, young children like girls, is because they are deeply attracted to the youth of women for their sexual dominance. This has nothing to do with preference. This has nothing to do with love and care. It has everything to do with power, control, and obsession, and seeing women as property. The same way men see women as property is the same way they see our youth as property. So to them, our femininity is only connected to our youth. Once we lose our youth, we've lost femininity, and anything that has lost their youth has lost their femininity. Therefore, men cannot exercise sexual control over. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I hope you get what I'm trying to say. So that's why I'm looking forward to aging. I'm looking forward to it. I cannot wait to be 60 wrinkled and my breasts falling completely to the ground. I cannot wait to be 70 wrinkled as hell, breast facing the floor, because now nobody's going to look at my tits anymore. Nobody's going to look at my boob anymore. I'm going to live in peace.